Hello students, this is a sample lesson that you can do for your homework, making a video using the Beanbag task sheet that I talked about in class. You can use either a rolled up pair of socks, that's all it is. I just got socks rolled up. This works just fine. I also went into my teaching box and I found a beanbag from our lab at school. I'm going to use that. So what you're going to do is you're going to do part A, part B, and part C of the beanbag checklist. And in part A, we talked about tossing the beanbag. We talked about catching it without making any noise. We talked about thinking about a hoop above you. And every time you toss that beanbag, your hand is going through the hoop into the air. So you're not swinging it left, you're not swinging it right. It's going to come right down in front of you. And also we talked about making a home. Catch it, reduce the force, quietly. So number one says catch with two hands, says toss it 10 times. You don't have to do it 10 times. You can just do it 2 or 3 is fine with me. But emphasize that you want to reach up for it, catch it, and catch it quietly as you do that. Catch it quietly. And don't make any noise. That way the knees get involved, the shoulders get involved, the entire body gets involved to slow the object down, to reduce the force so it doesn't hit and bounce away from you. So number one says using both hands, toss, catch as quiet as I can, toss, catch. Do that 10 times if you can. If not, 3 or 4 is just fine. Then it says use your right hand only, toss, catch, reduce the force. Notice when I'm using one hand, the other hand stays right in this area here. It does not go to my side. It stays up here for balance. So toss and catch, right? Quietly reduce the force. Try not to make any noise. Again, toss left hand, catch. This is number 3. Toss, catch, reduce the force. Make it very quiet as it comes down. Toss and catch. And then you go down to number 4. It says using the back of your hands, both hands together. So my hands are going to be like this. And it helps reduce the force. And like I said, those athletes that are very good and very skilled, they need to just learn those skills and play in the sport. They were bouncing basketballs everywhere. They were catching things. They were throwing things against walls. They're probably throwing them in the house. This is how they develop their skills overall. They're refined with coaching. So back of the hands, and I do these things because some students say, Mr. Clemenson, I'm bored. I have all different levels. So I give them something they can do. I got to reach up, reduce the force so it sticks on the back of my hands. And yes, I have one of these newfangled nice bean bags. Great for kids. It also says try to do it on the back of your right hand. Try to do it on the back of your left hand. Same thing. Fingers spread. I can toss. My dominant hand's in my right hand. Toss right. Catch on the back of my left hand. Again, the whole body is involved in catching an object and reducing the force as it comes to you or it comes down out of the sky. Part B says make quarter turns. There's your quarter turn right there. Quarter. Facing that way, toss, and I catch. Do my quarter turn. Half turn, it's going to be a 180. So I'm going to toss, I'm going to spin around, and I'm going to catch it. And I have it. The next one says 360, and yes, I'll embarrass myself and give it a try. Toss, spin all the way around. I made a 360. Be careful in the house, you can hurt yourself. You drop down to part C. It says after clapping, after touching the ground with one hand, ooh, okay. You're gonna toss, I'll move back a little bit. You're gonna toss, touch the ground, and catch it. It's all in the toss. You gotta toss it up, and it's gotta come right down to you. The next one, number 11, says, after clapping your hands 4 times and catching it. Again, same concept, hot, and catch it. Now, you can work all the way down the sheet, all the way to number 14, 15, 16, 17. And number 14 says, clap under one leg. Toss it up, clap, catch. Next one says go both legs. I'll embarrass myself again. Clap, clap, and don't catch. It's okay. And you can try on your own, sitting down, looking between your legs. You can try those on your own. And the last little one of the box of bobs is how many times can you clap, toss it in the air, how many times can you clap and then catch it? You might have to do this outside. Let's see what I can do. There's 6. There's 7. Then you're going to drop them. And again, this is a one-take wonder. Anyway, students, that's all I have to show you. And this is just a model, a sample for you to do your homework. I'm wishing you the best, and make sure one take, and just to restate, one-take wonders are fine. Thank you, students. And remember, load it up as media. Take care.